Hey folks, welcome aboard Espresso Rescue, another edition of Inside the ER. My name's James Weaver. I'm the owner and operator of Houston's first coffee truck. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a device that I picked up and using on board the truck here. It's called an AeroPress. And you might have seen these out on the internet. Gets a lot of press. Thought it was an interesting little device. Kind of a cross between a French press and a pour over, and while we do have the great big Advantco equipment on board to brew up big air pot, do 3-liter air pots of coffee, which is really good for a large event, very cold mornings. Right now today it's about 110 degrees here in Houston, Texas. The noise you hear is my life support air conditioner on the roof running. So well, the coffee sales for hot coffee at this time of year are not all that great. It's kind of a waste to brew up a 3-liter pot. So you can use this and make a really great fresh cup of coffee for people who don't mind waiting an extra minute or two. Basically what it is a tube with a plunger. This is a filter funnel that comes with it to load the coffee in there. It has a little cap that you screw on that utilizes a paper filter. I'll show you how all this works. And it comes with a nice 2-tablespoon scoop. It comes packaged retail. It's online or in some retail stores, anywhere from $25 to $35. It's also real nice if you travel. I used to be a flight attendant, and it would have been nice to have one of these in my bag instead of the little Barbie coffee makers that you find in a lot of hotel rooms. This will make an outstanding cup of coffee. So what I've got is I already ground some coffee. Today we're using Cat's Enchanted Rock. Really good blend. It's kind of a bold coffee with a smooth finish. Like it a lot. And so you didn't have to listen to the burr grinder going. I've already ground up my coffee. And I use 2 tablespoons. And so what I've done, preparing the press, is I pulled the plunger out all the way. And like a French press, you simply add the coffee, the grounds. I have taken my water from my hot water dispenser. It's right at about 187 degrees. You simply pour your water in on the grounds, utilizing the scoop for the stir stick. Simply stir the mixture a little bit. And here is where some personal preference will come in if you're using this at home or on the road, depending on your coffee that you've selected, is how long you let this steep. I've seen videos on the internet where people have let it go 2, 3, 4 minutes. I found with my experimentation, the grounds that I use, really about 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a minute, is quite sufficient to get a very good, robust brew, but still have a very smooth taste. So then you simply get the paper filter. It comes with 200 paper filters and a little holder. Some people wet them to put them inside so they stick. I haven't found that to be a problem. You simply place the paper filter inside. This simply attaches. Then you take your cup that you're going to put the coffee in and invert the whole thing. You'd be surprised it really doesn't leak out. I thought there would be coffee pouring out of it, but it doesn't. And then you simply exert some steady, constant pressure on the plunger. And when you get to the bottom, you'll hear a few air bubbles. And that lets you know that you have compressed all of the water into the coffee grounds and that you don't need to go any farther. Also, this thing is a breeze to clean up, because the coffee grounds are forced all the way down to that filter. And then you simply pull this off. and there's really nothing left once you unscrew the top. The little puck comes out as though it were in an espresso machine, and so what you have is an awesome fresh cup of coffee. It's good. Some people will cut this with water, making a kind of a mock Americano, because it's not espresso, but you can make it very strong if you let it steep long enough. So that's it, the AeroPress. We have it on board the ER. If you're here in the Houston area and you've ever thought about getting one, you wanted to see what it looked like or how they work, feel free to stop by wherever we are, and we'll let you play with it and have a cup of coffee. And as always, support your local food trucks no matter where you are. We'll see you on another episode of Inside the ER soon. Thank you.